Hello guys, with this video I will show you an interesting way to present your online photo galleries. For this purpose I have prepared a gallery, a sample gallery, which includes a bunch of photos, and this gallery is like many other galleries which are available in internet. Basically you can browse through the photos in full screen, or you can choose a particular photo, and nothing special so far. But what I want to show you is a more interactive way to present your photo galleries. This interactive way includes the possibility to check the photos via tags and the possibility to show a map of your photos. Now about the tags, the good thing about tags is that they allow you a more focused, a more selective way to choose which photos you want to see. For example, you can check the rainbow tag and you can see all photos which include rainbow in this gallery. Some tags have more than one photos associated with them. For example, the landscape tag is associated with 2 photos, or it can be associated with 100 photos. And if you want to see all landscape photos which include sunrise, so you can combine these 2 tags and you will see all photos in your gallery which are landscape photos and show a sunrise. This is very useful, especially if you want to show a gallery with many people and you provide the gallery link to all these people, and some of them are not interested in the photos which contain other people, so they can just simply select the photos in which they are and download only the photos which they are interested in. So it's a very useful feature to be able to combine tags. When it comes to maps, so all the photos in this gallery are geotagged, and respectively the photo gallery showing a map with the locations of every single photo. If the photos are taken in a relatively close location, you can click on this location and then you will see a more focused, more zoomed in location of each photo. For example, you can zoom in to see a particular location. You can also use the satellite view. So there is a photo which is a photo of fishes taken underwater. So you can locate diving spots, for example, this feature. So how you can achieve this functionality? If we start with the tags, in order for you to have a gallery which uses this functionality, every photo in your gallery needs to have a tag. There are 2 ways to add tags. The first option is automatic tagging, which is offered by photo cloud providers like Google Photos and Apple Photos. So when you upload a photo in Google Photo, Google can recognize the objects on this photo and apply tags related to these objects. The bad thing about this option is that, first of all, it's privacy. You probably don't want to disclose all these details to your photo storage provider. And the other problem is that once you take out the photo from this provider ecosystem, the tagged objects are no longer associated with the photo. In order to handle this issue, And to have full control on the tags, no matter where the photo is stored, you can apply manual tagging for your photos, which takes some time, but in the long term it makes sense for you, especially if you're serious about storing your photos, cataloging your photos, etc. So when you upload your photos in SmugMug, in case you have not tagged these photos, you have the option to tag the photos via the interface of the SmugMug website. For this reason, you enter into the organization panel, and then you can choose a photo, and you can add a particular tag associated with this photo in a pure manual way. In this way you have tagged this photo with the tag lake. Another option is if there is something common between all these photos. For example, if all photos are in the mountains, you can select all the photos and apply the same tag to all the photos. Or you can make a selective choice and then apply a tag only to these selected photos. Once you have applied the tags to the photos, you need to add this tagging panel on the photo gallery size design. For this purpose, you go to Content and Design, and here you can drag and drop different sections on the photo gallery design page. For example, you can add the keywords section here, and respectively you can also add the maps section here. Right. So speaking about maps, in order to have a map of your photos, these photos need to be geotagged. The photos can be geotagged straight from your photo camera or smartphone, if this photo camera supports the geotagging functionality, or similarly to tags, you can add the geolocation manually within the interface of the website. So you choose a photo, for example this photo of the Real Madrid Stadium, and you go to location data, and here you can eventually change the location, or you can get really precise. For example, in this case you can even point the right seat, the correct seat from which you took the photo. And this is about the map functionality. So I just presented to you this more interactive and more focused way to present your web galleries, and I'm sure that the people with whom you share your web galleries will enjoy these two simple but very convenient functionalities.